And we are live. Welcome back to Shuten, everyone. I haven't forgotten it. Don't worry. Phew. Last time we finished the security route. We found out the truth behind the deranged serial killer Nephilim. We had a nice talk over tea and some biscuits with Manji's evil twin sister. And we also discovered that Manji and the founder might have had a thing going on, with her potentially being the only minister who was aware that the founder was a woman. And today we are starting the fifth and final road of this game, the science road, which I'm very excited about because I have no idea what to expect. Like, I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on all the other ministers, not only because I played their brutes, but also like they kept coming up in each other's stories, but I don't know anything about Ion Teko. Which safe? Security. Okay, it's this one. Yep. And I get the feeling that Ion is going to be quite important, not just because I don't know anything about him, but also because he has the head of the founder, whereas the other ministers have the limbs. That's gotta mean something, right? And even though we have seen this cutscene 5 times already, or 4 times already, this is the 5th time, I'm going to play it normally again, because I need to get back into voicing these characters. I know all of you were just dying to hear my Himaru voice again. Where am I? Also, I messed with my audio settings again, so I'm hoping that's all going to work out. Good morning, Ray! You awake? Your reincarnation went well, as expected of the founder. So, how about your memory? Do you remember what happened before this? Did you hear the recap at the beginning of the episode? What happened before this was... After I jumped off the rooftop, my body was engulfed in flames, and I woke up here. That's right, exactly! The fact that you remember that means your memories have probably carried over. That's how reincarnation works. It's a power of God granted only to you as a chosen one. But the memories before that are still unclear. I don't remember anything about being the founder or anything else. That's how it goes. Nothing has been resolved yet, and you're still in a temporary body. Unless you clear God's trial, your resurrection will not be achieved. Of course, you remember about God's trial, don't you? Yes, the ritual to make my murderer confess their crimes. That's right! If the culprit's confession reaches God, your memories and body will be restored, Ray, and you will be resurrected back to normal. Wait, didn't you say that there's one more thing to do? About a soul or something? Oh yes, you remembered well. To finish the ritual, you will have to take a soul back from the culprit. To take back my soul? How? By killing the murderer. It's actually the most important part of the whole thing. The confession is only a part of the rite. Preparation to identify who must be killed. Why do I have to kill them? I mean, what does killing the culprit have to do with taking back my soul? To explain that, I'll need to tell you about the Order's sacrificial rituals. Sacrifice? The Shuten Order seems crazier by the day. Was I really its founder? It's a long story, so I'll tell you another time. You definitely won't die before that. Well, for now, it's enough that you get from the Order. To die means to transfer your soul. And of course, we know that the Shuten Order consists entirely of androids, including Rei, which means this transferring of souls could be very literal. Natural death returns its soul to the world. You were killed, so to speak. Obviously, you can't really revive without it. Still, killing someone... You mean you can't do it? Even though they killed you first? Let me also add that not everyone who gets murdered can take God's trial. There's gotta be an impediment here for that. Only a chosen few, granted a reprieve from death by God, can attempt it. I'm chosen? Correct. Also, in that sense, you're required to see it through. But having to kill someone to come back to life sounds extreme. This ritual is nuts. Or is there something wrong with me because I can't comprehend it? That's not important. Don't worry about it right now. The debate over whether to kill them can wait until you've identified who they are. You don't have any objections about finding them, do you? The ritual won't start unless you find them. If you don't carry it out, your temporary body will reduce to ashes. You will cease to exist and experience true death. Just a thing I've been wondering. If Rei doesn't have a soul right now, then what is piloting her temporary body? Like, I know, like, we are not in Deltarune anymore, this is completely different rules, but soul sounds like something that would be pretty important to personal identity. And if you don't have that soul anymore, then what is Rei right now? So Deltarune is at dawn on January 5th. With only 3 days left. Just 3 days. Don't worry, as long as you're with us, you won't have to face real death. No way. We totally haven't screwed up 4 times before. Don't tell her about that. About getting back to a murderer. It's unlikely that they are one of the top 5 ministers of the Shuten Order. But considering the time left, investigating each minister is an impossible task. What are we going to do? We can choose the most suspicious one and snipe them out. Then, over the last 3 days, we gather incriminating evidence and make them confess. Snipe them out, but what if I get the wrong one? No need to worry about that. We can simply use the power of God. If you do that, Rei, you'll only need 1 shot to pick out the culprit among the suspects. Really? Only 1 shot? Then how are we on episode 11 already? That's right, because the power of God is absolute, there's no way you'll miss. Are you serious? Oh, good grief. Wouldn't it be our time to start trusting the power of God? I forgot how long this cutscene is. You was the worst of your life, you informed the truth, and you came back here, didn't you? With that divine protection, you should be able to pinpoint who the culprit is. But remember, you only get one chance. Make sure to gather evidence within these 3 days. No, choose the culprit from among the 5 top ministers. You should already know which minister is the murderer. This is a task only you, with the power of God, can do. Identifying the culprit. I am the only one who can do it. Identifying the culprit. Hurry, hurry! Decide who the culprit is! The name of the culprit is predestined. Repeat it here. Oh, okay. I'll give it a try. My murderer is... The murderer of the founder of the Shuten order is... Ah. Ooh. Hey! Well then, not much choice. I think our murderer must be the Minister of Science, Ion Teko. It's not going to be him, but let's indulge fantasy. So, what are you all about? A terrorist attack occurs at the research lab where Teko Ion serves as director, a place where important national secrets are kept hidden. Teko tries to repel the terrorists, however. In order to get him to confess, you must first solve the case. Game genre, a multi-perspective adventure. So are we going to work together with Teko and switch around which one we control? That would be neat. Well, I don't have much choice what to do here, so... Are you sure Teko Ion is a culprit? Absolutely. No doubt about it. It's a prodigy. So your murderer is the Minister of Science, Teko Ion. Are you sure about that? As sure as I've ever been in my life. Yes, I believe so. I knew he was suspicious too. He looks so cheeky, that little brat. I made a choice that may just lead to me killing that person. Then let's go catch him right now. Once you get him, we'll interrogate him on a crucifix. I'll torment that little brat until he cries. I can't wait to see his tear-streaked face. So, where is Teko Ion? Well, Teko Ion is well known for secrecy. Sure, probably have told you that beforehand. Few people know where he usually is, or what he is doing. He's probably in one of the science facilities, but his whereabouts are unknown. But if we don't even know where he is, what are we supposed to do? Can't you use your angel powers to locate him? Well, it's easy to reach him since Teko Ion's message form is publicly available. Got a massive backlog, but we can try. We can catch his attention by sending a message and waiting for his response. But how do we catch his attention when we don't even know what kind of person he is? Teko Ion, what kind of guy is he and what exactly is the Ministry of Science? Alright, let me explain briefly. As one of the Shuten Order's 5 pillars, the Ministry of Science oversees technology. Water, gas, electricity, communications. All the city's infrastructure is managed via systems built by the Ministry of Science. Got the lowest budget out of all of them, can you believe it? At the top sits one of the Order's ministers, Ion. Oh my. A cheeky and antisocial boy, despite looking like a child, his behavior is cutthroat. Wasn't the impression I got from the beginning of the game, but it's also been a while, so... On the other, he's a genius with an immeasurable IQ. Supposedly, most of the technology in the Shuten Order is of his design. Theory! Throwing it out there. Teko is the only human in Shuten, and he built all the robots. People around him regard him with awe and respect, calling him a prodigy. That kid, I'd know that he was so important. There's just no way I can catch the attention of a genius like that. I just got a nerd sniping, like... Find your favorite XKCD and post that in the message form. Hey, no matter how smart he is, he's still a kid. But so is he a kid or not? Are we about to kill a child? Also, why is a child a minister? Also, how is a robot a child? Anyway. And getting a kid's eyes, not that hard. We'll send him some sensational news he won't be able to ignore. Sensational news? You know about the huge news of the founder's death, right? If we hint at this in a message, it will undoubtedly grab Teko Ion's attention. Oh, I see. You should be seen at Raw to draft a message to him. Oh, okay. Let's see. Dear pesky plumbers. Dear Teko Ion, I want to tell you about what was dismembered yesterday. I want to meet you in person as soon as possible to discuss it. Where can I find you? That's it. Well, guess it's snappy. I said it. Whew, done. I hope you reply soon. Hope he checks his spam filter. Waiting really grinds my gears. Can't stand having my time wasted. Hey, back him to play every 2 seconds. Come on, hop to it. Tag him on every social media site. I was born like yesterday. I don't have social media. No, even if you pass him, there's no guarantee he will reply any faster. A new message. Look, there's a notification on the screen. It must be him. What does it say? Come on, Ray. Read it out loud. Wait in the lobby of Ryugu at 1 PM. I'll make sure it's empty. That's all it says. Ryugu? So we already got an appointment. That's a good start. But where's Ryugu? Is that the name of a building? Well, Ryugu is a research lab on the outskirts of the city. Teko Ion must be the director there. I see. So Teko Ion's base is Ryugu. Only knowing that alone is a win. A science lab? Ooh, my heart thumping away with excitement. No more standing around. Let's head to Ryugu right away. But the appointment is at 1 PM. If we leave now, won't we get there too early? That's rude. No, even if we leave now, we'll barely make it on time. Ryugu is beyond the forest, you see. We can take a taxi part of the way, but after that we'll have to walk. Beyond the forest? Let's go and get going with so hard. Oh, I already feel tired. Now time for complaining! Let's go catch the culprit right away! Or right now even! Ryugu, here we come! Let's go! 5 seconds 3D segment. One last time. Yes! You know, we spent a lot of time together, three-dimensional, but I've got the feeling this could very well be the very last time we see you. I'll miss you, buddy. You were completely pointless. I mean, you had a use in the security route, but... Ray, let me remind you, never take off that mask in front of other people. You are private detective Ray Shimobue, no one else. If your identity is exposed, it's all over. Is that clear? You don't have to keep repeating it, I understand. This looks nice. Hey, please wait for me. My legs can't take much more. My totally organic legs. Hurry, hurry! It's almost time for the appointment. If you don't run quickly, it'll be like missing out on a limited time deal to scalpers. You gotta have that sense of urgency. Oh, I don't really get it. This mask is getting sweaty and stuff. Can I take it off just for now? As I said before, no. You never know where someone might be watching from. Oh. Anyway, sure, it's a large country. Completely different than the outside. Yep. Outside? We are walking outside, aren't we? Oh, so this is all thanks to the constant sacrifices. Please elaborate. Well, you're ignoring me? Wait, sacrifices? Can we circle back to the beginning? Oh yeah, you did mention earlier that the Shuten order has a practice of sacrifice. Yeah, but let's talk about it another time. We're almost there. You bitch. Of course you wouldn't talk about it. Oh, we finally made it. So this is Ryugu, Teko Ion's research lab? That's more compact than I expected. We do not plan to rest. We are already late for the appointment. Thanks for certain someone couldn't keep pace. Well, let's hurry inside and call up Teko Ion. Let's scream. Alright, 3D seconds. Well, actually, walk up to people. I was relaxing in the lobby, but Director Ion kicked me out. Is a VIP guest coming? By the way, I haven't seen you around. Only authorized personnel are allowed here. We have an appointment with Teko Ion. Can't prove it, but so you're the guest then. I didn't know Director Ion agreed to meet people on the way out here. Director Ion is normally very strict. He fires people the moment he deems them unworthy. We work hard day and night to keep our jobs. You know it isn't this economy. It also means that so long as he recognizes your skills, anyone can work here. Well, hello there. Happy New Year. Every day is truly a pleasure. Surely they should know that finally let me be myself. As a Ryugu researcher, I can further my research. 1, 2, 3. I can further my research as much. Let's try it one more time. As a Ryugu researcher, I can further my research as much as I want to. I don't ever want to return to my oppressive former life. You know, HRT is always an option. The Minister's lab is surprisingly small. Thanks for that. This is me, the founder, right? Don't think we've seen a statue that looked like this. Didn't the others always have like a hood on or something? Oh wait, this isn't a statue, just a detailed 3D hologram. This country is more technological than I thought. What's with the big tube? I assume it's an elevator. Once you pass security, the doors should open. Interesting that you pointed out explicitly. The security gate is closed. Looks like you can't get in without a pass, otherwise it'll send a security guard. I've tried. Ray's an appointment, so she should be fine. But where's Ion? Where do we meet him? Maybe we just need to sort it out at reception. Is that robot the receptionist? It says guide on it. Excuse me? We have an appointment at 1 PM with Ion. I know it's 1:30 right now, but... what the... What is this? A present of light? Oh, we don't even get to meet him before all things go south. This cage seems to be electrified with a strong current. One touch and I might die instantly from electrocution and fall into a boat that's been conveniently placed on a cliff below me. Excuse me, what's going on here? We have an appointment. Please check with Ion. Don't just stand there, say something. What's with this robot? That's not good. Getting nowhere fast. Mikotoro, Hibaru, can't you? Mikotoro, Hibaru? Of course they're pissed off again. They aren't here, but they were with me just a moment ago. What if those angels just ran away and left me? Oh, how heartless. I just got resurrected, so I don't know my way around. Shouldn't have accepted an invitation to Beast Studios, I guess. Oh man, what should I do? I just afraid who knows what will happen to me. So it's you, the cretin who sent me that strange message. Hey, you... No doubt about it, this is... Ion, the head of the Ministry of Science. Why are you doing this? Let me out of here. Please. There's no way I'm releasing a mouse that's fallen into my trap. Mouse? I'm surprised you walked in so readily through the front door. With that level of intelligence, it's a wonder you survived this long. Thanks to your Ronin level intellect, I've managed to capture a key figure of interest in the murder of the founder. Key figure of interest? You mean you suspect me? I mean, yeah, I did. Well, that message maybe wasn't the best idea, thinking back on it. Of course I do. If you weren't involved in the case, how would you know about the murder? No, you've got it wrong. See, there's a guy called Inugami and My name is Rei Shimobe. I work as a private detective. And since I'm a detective, there are various channels by which information comes to me. It's just lousy with channels. Then, where did you get your info? Who told you about the murder? How much do you know? Tell me everything honestly, and I might let you out of there. I can't read my sources. There's a reason I can't talk about it. It's not about me. I see. Then you can stay in that cage until you're feeling more talkative. By the way, I forgot to mention one thing. The plasma ball above here is designed to descend to the floor every 5 minutes. My idea. Touching it won't kill you, but it will feel like your nerves are being scorched by fire, because they will be. If you don't want to go mad from the pain, you may want to start talking. Go mad from pain? Wait, that's practically torture. Like, literally torture. Thank you. Not practically, this is torture in its purest form. I'm not going to be kind and show mercy to a key suspect in a national crime. Such cold eyes. Hurting people is like nothing to him. No doubt about it. He's the murderer. Keep telling yourself that. The one who murdered me and chopped me to pieces is Teko Ion. I wouldn't... well, just be careful about your hand, okay? Now it's time I get... 1, 2, 3. Now it's time I got back to my research. If you decide to speak, just make a confession to the robot over there. Stop, please wait! What should I do? How do I get out of here? If I don't get out soon. The plasma ball is going to fall! It's already right above my head! Stop it! Don't get any closer! Don't make such pathetic noises, Ray. You're the founder after all. Mikotoru? What's it two of you? Go! You left me all alone! I totally wasn't crying in here. Since you weren't in Russia, we had to hide and watch. As expected, you were caught. That little snot. Imprisoning right off the bat is just my kind of aggressive approach. I'm lagging it better by a second. Enough of the idle commentary, just hurry up and help me. Do something about that robot and get rid of its cage. We can't interfere. This is your trial, Ray. Deal with it yourself. But aren't I in this mess precisely because I can't do anything about it? Oh, it's too much for relying on the power of God. Sure. They'll go over fine if they catch you on camera praying. With the power of control, you may be able to shut down that robot. So we're using the power from the very beginning of the game again. It was a very smart idea of me to play this last. Right, with the power of God. With the power of control, I might be able to take command of the robot like before. God, how many months ago was that? Please, God, help me. Let me escape from this cage. Ha! Ooh. Hey! Didn't that screen used to have a big eyeball in the middle? Or am I imagining things? Clank! Beep! Beep! Oh, that was horrible. Maybe I don't need to be reborn? Never thought about it like that. But I did it. I got out of the cage safely. How do I explain that to Teko? Good job, Ray! You're finally free! Now that you're out, let's get back to the investigation. Are you crazy? There's no way I can continue investigating after that. I almost got tortured just now. And I totally didn't cry. That's right. We need to run while we can before he comes back. Where would you run to? Even if you escape, your temporary body will only last for 3 days, remember? You have to make Teko Ion confess to killing the founder, or he will never resurrect. We'll also take back the soul he took, then up against him once more. But even if you do meet him again, Teko Ion will never confess. There's no way. So we just need to find undeniable evidence that will force him to admit his guilt. Evidence. Did the minister not mention something to that effect when you infiltrated headquarters? They said the founder's body was dismembered, with only the torso still missing. Yes, finding the torso would be undeniable evidence, but where could the body be hidden? I have no idea. Well, if this is Teko Ion's base, the torso is probably hidden underground. Or the rumors that there is a vast research area beneath Ryugu. The big virus zone. We might be able to get to the basement using that elevator. Though it looks like it has strict security, judging by the fact that everyone's almost fried right now. No need to fool anyone. Access to the Ministry of Science facilities is controlled by retinal scanners. Retinal? Meaning your eyes. Although you're in a temporary body, its form is almost identical to the founder's. Which means I have the same eyes as the founder, so I can pass the retinal scan? Right, the real challenge begins after we're finding the torso on the ground will while avoiding Teko Ion's attention won't be easy. Honestly, it's near to futile, in my opinion. Oh, an impossible mission! Now that gets me fired up! You could even call it Mission Impossible! If it's impossible, then why are we even trying? Infinite risk, infinite reward! When facing the impossible, that's when you pray to God. You mean we use the power of God again? This doesn't seem like the time to pray. No, this time calls for a more extraordinary, extra special power of God. The one that reveals the hidden truths of the world, the ultimate divine power of God. With the power of revelation, you can overcome any impossibility. Revelation. Let me tell you, revelation is different from any power you've used before. Oh, are we going to take over the security cameras? After all, it's a power to ask God to intervene directly. When you gaze upon God, God gazes back at you and extends his unseen hand. I don't really get it, but you'll understand more quickly if you just toy it out. We have no time for explanations. We'll form a circle by holding hands and then you'll pray in silence, Jay. Are you ready? Yeah. It feels like we're playing some kind of game, but the only thing I can do is pray. Could be useful. Please, God, grant me good fortune. Help me out with that cold-hearted Teko Ion and give me the power to find my torso. Ooh. Hey! Yeah, could have sworn this graphic looked different before. Is it just because I haven't played in almost 2 months? Oh, interesting. Please, give me a miracle. Yes, we are novel mode now. I pray and pray, but God does nothing. Could it be? Has God abandoned me? A miracle indeed happened. There's nothing to fear now. I'm Chad. God is watching you. He's already changed your fate in ways you don't know. So these two can see things that I cannot. The invisible hand of God. I don't know if I believe that God is helping me. But right now I have to take a chance. Why give up when my temporary body will be gone in 3 days anyhow? I stay on at the elevator and continue to call out to God in my heart. Please, God, may your plan succeed. I pray that I will find my lost torso. And I pray that I will be able to revive myself. Himeru, Mikotoru, let's go to the underground lab. That's a spirit ray! We can finally begin! Don't we go into the labyrinth of science, eh? Oh, another opportunity to use that one episode title that I already used. Guru. Retinal scanner initiated. System all clear. Authentication number S0001. Welcome to the Institute for Evolutionary Guidance, Ryugu, dear founder. Here's your guest ID and special VVIP permit. Very, very important person. Please declare these to the AI when necessary. We hope you enjoy your visit. Pretending to be the founder, I go through the gate and ride the elevator to the underground. Into the darkness, where not even light can reach. Investigator Rei Shibube. Date and time, January 2nd, 2:30 PM. Location, Ryugu, Area 1, Savannah. $167 remaining till the end of the world. Well, it really is a Savannah. Evolutionary guidance. I was speechless with shock. We're supposed to be underground. Why is there a blue sky above us? Oh, can't believe this. They've recreated the great outdoors in the underground. I'm disappointed. It's big, but very boring. Is this really underground? Is the sky and sun are fake? Oh, indeed. Those are merely projections on the ceiling. It's just a world created by science. The scale of this place is unreal. Did Teko Ion really develop this facility? If he did, his intelligence must be extraordinary. Well, this sounds more like an engineering task, but whatever. But putting that aside. Oh, hi. I'm surrounded. I notice a dangerous predators now surrounding me. Wolves, lions, bears. Are they going to eat me? Don't be scared, Ray. These guys are pretty cute. Imeru, what are you saying? Don't touch them. What if they have lice? Hey there, do you want to be 1 to 3? Do you want to be my pet? He's brave. The bear didn't seem to care about Himeru. But no matter how docile, a predator is a predator. These uncaged wild animals are right next to me. I can't stop trembling. And then... Hey, why are you in the underground? A voice more terrifying than the beasts surrounding me. This robot. There's no mistaking it. It's a robot that locked me in a cell. How did you forge an ID and enter the underground? My security is flawless. The voice from the robot is that of Teko Ion. I wonder if he's watching me with those cold, merciless eyes. It seems I 1 to 3. It seems I underestimated you. Playtime's over. Stay right there if you want to live. What to do? What to do? Teko Ion's serious now. If he catches me again, he's gonna torture me. Well, I don't think this time he's gonna leave it at torture. Damn it! I need to escape. Somehow. I need to zero escape. I race across the meadow at full speed. Somewhere, anywhere, I need to hide. Guardian mode activated. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. From somewhere I hear a voice. And the next moment... Oh! My escape route is blocked. What are they? The animals in my way are strange. Their size and muscles, they are monsters. Some kind of Mononoke. Growl. No, stay back. I'm frozen in sheer terror. The monsters are closing in. Help! It was nice knowing you. Everything goes dark. My body goes limp. Crunch. Gore. I can faintly hear the monsters tearing me apart, Lisa. The roaring. No, it's not time for the roaring yet. That's chapter 6. I hear it. Bad end. Oh fuck! It really is. The race will be met with a bad ending. However, it's not over. You can avoid the bad ending by choosing an option that's correct from another character's point of view. You can now start Teko Ion's story. Make the right choices to prevent Rei from meeting with a bad ending. Oh, we don't just have one Uchikoshi flowchart, we have several. Oh, well, why don't we do that after a quick break? I'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back. Alright. It's time to waltz and club this bitch. Teko was so engrossed in his research at Ryu that he paid no heed to the founder's death, but he seemed to be physically suffering. Investigated. Teko Ion. January 2nd, 2 p.m. Teko Ion's lab. Yesterday, in the grey of morning, the founder of Shuten died. The body was discovered in pieces, scattered across the park. The death of an absolute leader. The Shuten, having lost its symbol, will face many difficulties in the future. The stability and peace we once had can no longer be expected. The waves of change that will come will mercilessly engulf the Shuten. However, I find the situation rather pleasing. Just as the extinction of the dinosaurs led to the dramatic evolution of mammals, the disappearance of a great existence serves as a catalyst for the next stage of evolution. The Shuten too will evolve beyond the death of its founder. Overcoming the chaos, we will simply move on to the next phase. If that is the case, I must be at the forefront of this evolution. Why, one might ask? Well, If those were the kanji for Ryugu, then this means like Dragon Altar, I believe? Or the Dragon Shrine? I am a scientist specializing in evolution. I've been studying evolution for all these years for this very reason. Didn't they have any lab coats in your size? For the evolution of the Shuten order. So guide the Shuten order at its crossroads. I mustn't waste a single minute, or even a second. Still trying to figure out his voice. However, oh, the founder. I don't think that one requires my input. This useless robot likes to get in the way of my research. Arale, enough of the crying. You're disturbing my research. How could I not cry? The founder has passed away. Wow, what an annoying voice. The founder has passed away, so what of it? The kind founder reduced to a head. This is too cruel. You know, being inside the head of one of the suspects should be pretty easy to determine whether we have picked the right culprit. Clutching the founder's hair tightly, the clumsy robot wails, shedding oily tears everywhere. Why did I even add that function? The fact that I created this thing makes you want to die of embarrassment. You gotta stop working and come here to pray, Teko. Let the founder rest in peace. Pray to a corpse? Don't be ridiculous. Talking to garbage is pointless. Garbage? Did you just call the founder garbage? That's just terrible. How could you be so heartless? A lifeless body is worthless. Whether it's a founder's head or a serene, there's no difference. I take a glance at the founder's head in Arale's arms. Indeed, the founder functioned as a remarkable symbol. A unifying force in building a religious nation in one generation was extraordinary. Once you're dead, though, it's all over. Death is the end of change. I have no interest in life that has lost the potential to evolve. Yep, definitely garbage. What a horrible thing to say! Calling the deceased garbage and its deeds! Calling the dead garbage is so mean! Garbage, garbage. Arale? So if I were to just die once, you wouldn't be sad? No. You just call me trash and throw me away with yesterday's lunch. He seems more emotionally unstable than usual today. Perhaps because he saw the founder's corpse. But I'm not so kind as to encourage this clumsy robot. You think I'd mourn your death? That's just impossible. What nonsense is this bucket of balls talking about? Ooh, Teko, you really are a cold person. I mean, I'm your right-hand man. You little rabbit. It's because you ask an improbable question. You dying? That's never going to happen. What? Teko, what did you just do? I updated your security protocol. The latest firewall envelops Arale's body, rewriting the security. With this, hypothetically, Arale can never get hacked. Oh, that's bad news for us. But what's stronger, the world's best firewall or God? In other words, he will never die. I wonder what you were doing, not sleeping at all. You are putting together a security patch for me? When things get unstable, hacker activity increases. It's best to take early precautions. In fact, Arale went erratic all of a sudden at yesterday's meeting. Although the cause is uncertain, it was likely due to some kind of hacking. But should you be spending all this time on me? They shouldn't know that's at a critical juncture right now. I'm doing this precisely because we're at a critical juncture. In emergencies, prioritization is crucial. In times of crises, in times of crisis even, it is impossible to protect everything. That means I must calmly determine what to prioritize. Despite being a clumsy idiot, Arale is an honest robot with an unwavering loyalty to me. In these turbulent times, having a trustworthy subordinate is of immense value. Instead of clinging to the dead, decide what you want to protect. That's if you don't want to lose something important, that is. Yeah. Arale gently places the phone aside on the table and clasps his hands together. I'm sorry, Founder. My love pours out to you, but I can't mourn you right now. I must protect my very most important friend at all costs. Whoever killed the Founder, come at me! I, Arale, the right hand of Teko, will beat you right up. He swings his arms wildly as he shouts. This is bothersome, but I suppose it's better than him moping around. With Arale finally quiet, I decide to resume my research. I face the main monitor and begin analyzing the data from down below. My lab is on the second floor, but most of the research facility is buried deep underground. My role as director is to analyze and oversee the research results that come welling up. Our research is already in its final stages. If everything goes well, my long-cherished goal will be achieved within the month. Once completed, the Shuten order will be transformed. The ultimate evolution is almost within reach. A sharp pain shoots through my head, making me cry out. Teko, what's wrong? Did you catch some kind of cold? It's nothing, it's just a migraine. Well, it's no wonder you haven't slept a wink since yesterday. Indeed, staying up this long was a bit reckless of me. My body's fragility is one of my few weaknesses. Well, don't I know it, brother. You know, if you don't sleep, even you might just die, right? There's a firewall for that. Arale seems worried. I want to... Well... The angel on my shoulder is saying take a quick nap. But since when do I listen to angels? Actually, I know, I think Himaru would actually tell me to continue working. So let's take a quick nap. This is your future! Teko's special review. I could call the episode that if I want. You're right, maybe it's time to take a break. Everything I've done would be pointless if I ruin my health. Rest is a crucial part of research. Yep, sounds good. I'll keep watch, so you're gonna rest easy. I immediately don't trust you. Could you wake me up in 2 hours? Got it! Do you get a lullaby? Not in your voice. Sing, and I'll throw you into the smelter. I lean back in my chair and close my eyes. Extreme fatigue makes you fall asleep quick. Oh, if only. As I drift off, I ponder. If I really knew the truth, what would he think? Wait. No. It can't be. Like, we've established none of the ministers can be the culprit because you can play these routes in any order. Or no, surely the game doesn't change who the culprit is based on which route you play last. Like, they can't, surely not. And he does say, I brought about the Devils of Fauna, so, I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter whether it was intentional or not. He's still the one responsible, but what the fuck would have happened if you played this first? Like, all the other stuff would be pointless. Like, we still don't know what happened or how. Okay, let's get back on track. I haven't even read the line yet. If he discovered I brought about the Devils of Fauna, would he be disappointed? Teko! It was something I absolutely had to do. It is all just prioritization. It was something I had to do to achieve ideal evolution. Extraneous elements have to be eliminated. Teko. 2:30 p.m. Perhaps because Fauna's head is nearby, I fell asleep to an unwanted dream. I'm recalling the night we last spoke together. Hey, Teko, you're kidding, right? Please tell me you're joking. I wouldn't call you out at this hour to tell you a joke. But I just can't believe it. Fauna looked down sadly. I can't believe you just discard me like this. How naive. You think someone had complete trust in a cunning subordinate like me? Face reality. I decided to discard you. That's all. Even though you've known me the longest? Precisely because I've known you the longest. The length and depth of my relationships don't matter. I simply make decisions based on priorities. At least tell me why. Why me? It's troublesome to be asked these kinds of questions. This is merely a matter of prioritization. But if I must put it into words, when a dam is built, the river becomes muddy due to the blockage. A dam? Wait, number in the background, 669. It's quite a bit more. When was this? It's just a metaphor. To restore the flow, you have to make a hole in the dam. The Shuten order is a utopia. However, to achieve my dream, I must destroy this Eden on purpose. I called the founder out of the cathedral at night. I thought it was fitting. For the end of everything. For the end of us. I face the founder and speak. I will now take what you cherish most. Yes, what I did was necessary. for evolution. I acted according to my priorities and... Okay. Like, surely he's talking about around the issue. He's not... He's being vague on purpose because he's not actually the culprit. It has to be like that. Nothing else makes sense. I think that it's about time to post a what the fuck on Tumblr in the next break. Seems appropriate. The last one was after the flowery introduction that in chapter 5. What's going on? A loud alarm abruptly brings me back to reality from my dream. Enemy attack! Come at me if you can! Who gave the robot a knife? It's hard to grasp what is going on, but it's clear that something is abnormal. I get up to look at the monitors to see what's going on the ground. I can't believe my eyes. What is going on? Animals on the rampage, tearing staff members apart left and right. What the hell happened? Look, Teko! People with black masks are pouring in! Are they heretics? How did they break through security? The underground automatic security system is in complete disarray. If I don't send in reinforcements soon, they're going to take it all. To all personnel in Ryugu, arm yourselves immediately and suppress the rampaging animals underground. The animals are a sure threat, but with the latest equipment from the Ministry of Science, suppression should be possible. Director, it's no use! They've blown up all paths underground! What did he say? Checking the monitors showing the lobby, I can see an obliterated elevator. With other roads in a similar state, the underground is effectively sealed off. What do we do, Teko? We can't get down below to help! Looks like we're in a tough spot. But there's still something we can do. We just need to make a call. We have no choice. Let's get help from the Ministry of Security. The Ministry should have large excavation equipment. Just hope they haven't all been killed by Nephilim. It'll take some time, but they should be able to breach a path under. Breach a path under. This is Ryugu. Heretics have intruded underground, requesting immediate deployment. The Ministry despises heretics. They should be eager to come. Or so I thought. Ministry of Security, do you copy? Do you copy? They're not responding at all. This is strange. The Ministry of Security would never ignore the stress call. Are they going through something on their end too? Has the mighty Ministry of Security become dysfunctional? Everyone, run away! Adelaide shouts in distress as the monitors showing the chaos on the ground. Teko, is there something you can do? Something. The underground is electronically isolated. For security reasons, no signals can get all the way down. The only thing they can do from here is to communicate with staff via the radios. It's checkmate. My intellect quickly acknowledges defeat. There is no doubt the underground will be overrun by heretics. We were so close. So close to completing the research. And now... It can't end like this. It's not over yet! Alori scolds me. As long as you're alive, you can build it all back up. Right now, you just need to escape. Escape? What are you gonna do once they're here? You need to hurry! Already trembles, trying to pull my hand. I wish we didn't have to abandon everyone on the ground, but we can avenge them later, come on! Indeed, retreat is likely the best strategy right now. However... No, Arale, that's not possible. You're making a fundamental mistake. Listen, once you take Ryugu's underground, the Shuten order will fall. No more! That's right. If they get that thing in red, in the deepest depths, our demise will come in no time. What thing in red? Don't tell me you have something like a nuke down there. Nuke? How mundane. The thing is a unique treasure, the only one of its kind. Sure, be vague. I don't need to know any lore. If they get the thing, a terrible disaster will befall the Shuten order. They are going to descend upon us from the distant skies. When did these heretics start planning this move? At what point did they learn that the thing was in Ryugu? Now I wonder if this attack was meant to get the thing in the first place. Could they have another objective? No. It's meaningless to think about it now. We're going to be wiped out regardless. You can't give up, Teko! Overturning hopeless situations is what true geniuses do, right? Huh? I thought I had the founder's voice. I look over at the table to see a dead, silent head. Hearing hallucinations like that, am I losing my mind? But that gives me the kick I need to wake up. You're right. Giving up is not like me. A true genius overturns despair. There's no way I can lose to the antics of mere heretics. I stare at the monitors, desperately searching. Searching for a move to turn the tides. Something. Anything. Is there anything that could be useful? Right then. Teko, who the heck is that? It seems I already noticed something. Grasping at straws, I look where Arale points. I can't believe my eyes. A horse! A strange man riding a white horse, fleeing from the rampaging animals. Why is he on the ground? He's supposed to be locked up in the lobby. Who is this guy? I'm not really sure either. He claimed to be some kind of detective. How did he break out of that cell? How did he get underground? Questions flood my mind, but right now... Why does he look like the founder? Oh wow! At least one smart minister. Well, Inugami also... No wait, Inugami didn't figure it out. He figured out that we had angels with us, but... You're telling me this... Because he's so smart, he's the only one that he can look past this extremely easy disguise. Anyway, why does he look like the founder? His animal handling skills seem top-notch. He must have been taught directly by the founder. Could he be connected to the founder at all? If so, is that why he knew about the founder's death? I'd like to question him directly, but I don't have any way to communicate with him. As a non-regular guest, he wasn't given a radio. Oh, damn. Just when I thought there was a way to make a counterattack. How was one guy on a horse going to fight back? If I can't get through to him, all I can do is watch. The so-called detective continues to skillfully evade the animals until... The horse is bound to reach its limits sooner or later. The detective is surrounded by the beasts. Only to meet I grew some ant. Bad ant. It might have been avoided if there was a way to communicate with Ray. Think carefully about Ray's choice. It appears at 2:33 p.m. Let's see, 2. What was the choice he made? Confirm. Hello. A guide robot approached Ray, who had infiltrated the facility, and offered to show her around Ryugu. Oh, this is gonna get confusing. I'm surrounded. I notice a dangerous predators now surrounding me. Wolves, lions, bears. They don't read me. Don't be scared, Ray. These guys are pretty cute. I told you I'm not going to maul you to death. Hey, what are you saying? Don't touch them. Hey there, do you want to be my pet? She's brave. The bear didn't seem to care about Himaru. But no matter how docile, a predator needs meat. These uncaged wild animals are right next to me. It's enough to make me tremble in fear. Welcome! Someone speaks to me from behind. I hear in surprise. This robot is... There's no mistaking it. It's a robot that locked me in a cell. Don't tell me you're trying to catch me again. Welcome, guest. Do you require guidance? I sigh in relief. It seems to have mistaken me for a regular guest. Welcome, guest. Do you require guidance? I respond to the robot with accept, of course. Yes, teach me about its research lab. Also, can you do something about these animals? The animals aren't attacking. I might as well take this chance. Please take headset. Ah. I place the headset over my ear. Then... Oh god. Happy times with animals! Welcome to the Institute for Evolutionary Guidance, Ryugu! Whoa, something started. The robot projects an image as audio streams from the headset. I am the mascot of Ryugu, Otohime! VIP gets with an entrance ID. I will explain the wonders of this facility. I could do an Ubo voice. I am the mascot of Ryugu, Otohime. For VIP gets with an entrance ID. I will explain the wonders of this. Wonders of this facility. No, maybe not. So let's get to it. Let's animal. Is that your slogan? The largest animal park ever! Our principles are coexistence and co-prosperity! Ah, so you are an Usami. We have adorable animals to welcome you! The museum is divided into 9 areas, each of which is home to a wide variety of animals in their natural habitat. Next, it displays a general overview of the facility. A huge spiral leading deep into the earth. An area divided into 9 parts. 9. Okay. I see. Which means there are 8 other places like this? Looks like a coated dragon, I see. So that's why it's called Ryugu. Mikotoru? Can you hear the guide too? The audio is coming from the headset over my ear. Oh, us angels can hear everything. Our hearing is just that good. Don't worry about it. We totally can't read your thoughts or anything. Yet. Eavesdropping is a problem, I bet. I focus on Otohime's explanation, not minding the angels. But isn't that dangerous, you say? Oh, not at all! Our animals are raised with plenty of love and affection. They would never attack anyone. This voice is going to destroy me. Happy animals evolve through love. Everyone is happy to be with the animals. It is truly a happy time with animals. Good on. In order to do this voice, I have to like swing my arms around like I don't know, like I'm a children's entertainer. I'm trying to impress 5-year-olds. It's just a natural part of the performance. The animals seem friendly, but can a predator stop hunting just because it was raised with love? Why not it? It's even stranger when I use a word like love. Oh, Q&A. That's all for the basic information! Now let's start the Q&A! Otohime, what does Oto mean? Anyway, ask away if you have any concerns. However, I don't have much computing power, so please limit it to simple questions. About Teko-Ion. Can you tell me about Teko-Ion? We need to take every chance to get information on suspects. Teko-Ion is the founder and director. He's an animal-rific genius. But he's not just a genius scientist. Physics, mathematics, IT, biology. He has achieved breakthroughs in all of them. A Renaissance man! Starring... fuck. What is his name again? I'm blanking. Danny DeVito. A legendary prodigy in red. As a sponsor, guests are invited to participate in operating Ryugu. Wouldn't you like to sponsor us? Please donate to get close to the genius. I'll think about it. That's how they get you. That's how they fucking get you. Still need to cancel those donations I set up. Don't know how, because they're not in my online banking overview. I don't know how. I guess I just have to call them. Anyway. I was hoping to get some details, but it's just marketing. I mean, it sounds too good to be true, but... Ask away if you have any concerns! Yeah, okay. About building underground. Why did Teko go to the trouble of building such a large underground research facility? It wouldn't be easy digging this huge hole. Why not just build it above ground? Shuten is not big enough. Therefore, the only place for a large-scale research facility was beneath the surface. Like the old subway system. Even its concepts are animalistic. You don't need to compare everything to animals. Must be saving space. I get why they did that, but I feel like there's more to it. About the research. Please stop talking. This place is a research lab, right? What exactly are you researching? Can humans and animals build an interspecies friendship? To answer this, the Yugo allows for select citizens to interact with animals. To interact, so it's more like a petting zoo than a research facility. The search for deep love is a nobly animalistic scientific discipline. Impressive, it can chew an animal into anything. Yeah, you've heard it. About other areas. This whole area is area 1, right? What are the other areas like? Sorry, but it's confidential. Information to guests is limited to area 1. But, depending on how much you sponsor, you may be able to visit Area 2 and beyond. For just 500 yen a month. We are looking for sponsorships. We are asking for them. We are demanding them. They really are pushing for sponsors. Do we need a bigger budget? I said it's lowest budget out of all the ministries. Dear guests, please take it easy and enjoy the tour. If you like what you see, please donate or sponsor. Please help us keep the lights on, please. Happy times with animals. Bye bye. God, I'm almost tempted to put on the webcam. The shuttle guide ended swiftly. Its duty completed. The robot leaves us. Ooh, wrong button. Ultimately, I still don't know what kind of research is being conducted here. However, it seems to be true that animals here don't attack people. Oh yes, they are docile. There are staff members over there, and no one looks to be in danger. Himuro, please stay on mission. As Mikado said, the staff are tending to animals in the meadow. I feel a little envious seeing them enjoy themselves. I'm going to pet the animals too. We are undercover, we don't have time for this. Yeah, but the animals. Look how fluffy they are. Just a little bit won't hurt, right? Even Himuru's doing it. It's part of the investigation. I look around at the animals. Once you realize that they won't attack you, it's strange how cute they become. Bears, lions, wolves, pandas, and even a rabbit. Ooh, what to do? What is it? Is this a choice coming up? Look at the happy face. What to do? What to do? Which animal should I hug first? I will. Well, I mean, the obvious choice is the panda. Like, what else? Rabbits are cute. Rabbits are very cute. But what a panda? It's like made for hugging. Its entire body is made for hugging. I set my sights on the panda and latch onto its fluffy belly as it lays on the grass. Oh, so fluffy, so relaxing. I rub my cheeks into the black and white fur. Oh, what a lovely creature. Oh, wow. Living things are so warm. Hey, quick question, why is my body not warm? With each drop of my cheek, I feel warmer and warmer. And it feels familiar. I wonder if maybe I like animals? Before I lost my memory, I wonder if I hugged animals like this. What the? Suddenly a roar. The walls around the entrance are blown off. What happened? We didn't have any explosives. Fire extinguisher! Fire extinguisher! The staff gathered around the explosion. Apparently, something unexpected happened. Did you think? Ray, what did you do? Did you use the power of God to force an investigation? It wasn't me, I didn't do anything. What in the world just happened? An accident or some kind of incident? Then my answer arrives. A group of people dressed in black and wearing black masks emerged from the smoke. What? They have guns. Those are heretics, obviously. Be careful, Ray. Heretics. A disruptive element wreaking havoc in Shuten streets. I can't use the power of God in such a public place. Oh, calm down. There's no need to take on everything. Let security do their jobs. Just as Mikoto spoke. Attention, intruders. Surrender immediately. Else you will be shot. Repeat. A bunch of robots swarm out. Oh, thank God. I think we'll be okay with that many. I sigh in relief. I don't have to use the power of God. Surrender immediately. Else you will be shot. The robots quickly surround the heretics. They form an impenetrable wall. Doesn't look that impenetrable to me, but the robots also have clearly superior weapons. And yet, why are the heretics so calm? The heretics stand still, not moving an inch. Stoic and unsettling. What's that sound? I hear an unpleasant high-pitched noise. Are those mosquitoes? Listening to it makes my head hurt. And then... Stop! Stay back! Help! No! No! The lion was roaring. With its sharp claws and fangs, it rips them apart. It wasn't just lions either. Wolves, bears, cheetahs and gorillas. They've all gone mad. Emergency, emergency, protocols failing. Awaiting orders, awaiting orders. Leaders give orders, instruct priorities. The robots weren't doing their jobs, they were confused. All these emergencies and alarms made me lose my focus. No! I don't want to die! I can't believe my eyes! This can't be real. The heretics all run at once. They head towards the back of the lab, firing guns as they go. Step out of the way! Mikotor brings back to reality. Oh, right. There's no time to have my head in the clouds. I need to escape too if I don't want to be lunch. But this is a wide open meadow. There's nowhere to hide. I need to get out of here. But I was too late. Interesting onomatopoeia for the sounds of a horse. A horse is charging right at me. It's as fast as a car or even a train. Uh-oh! I can't outrun it. My entire body trembles and my legs turn to jelly. I've come back from the dead, only to die again. Who am I? Who killed me? I don't do anything. Hey, prayer time! It's time to become a horse girl! Hearing Himaru, my body moves of its own accord. I clasp my hands together and ask God to save us. God, don't let me die again. Please, give me the power to stop this rampaging horse. Ha! Who? Hey! Does control extend to animals? I finish praying. The horse is quiet. As if saying, right me. Well, I think so at least. I get on the horse and grab on tightly. I've never ridden a horse. But fine. Right now, I am one with this horse. I can control its body at will. Go! Let's get out of here! I steer the horse through the open fields. The horse is exceptionally fast. In an instant, it reaches top speed. Mikotoru, Himaru, where are you? Please answer me. Just this once. I look around for them, but they don't seem to be anywhere. That's what I'm always saying. No, if I keep worrying about the angels, I'll get eaten by these beasts. As much as I don't want to, I have to escape by myself. The predators chase after me. They are incredibly fast, but it's okay. My horse is faster. The only problem is... how long will its legs last? If the horse's legs fail, we'll both be done for. How much endurance does a horse have? How far do we need to go to escape the predators? I can't answer anything. There's only one thing I do know. I'll die if we stop. So right now, we have to keep running. Ah, progress log. I see. Okay, well then. Does it say what the unlock conditions are? Seems like we'll be continuing with Teko, because now that Ray has the headset, we can hopefully communicate with her. But we'll do that after another short break. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry if that took a bit longer. Let's jump in on that voice call. In the underground where the attack occurred, Teko spotted Ray. Ray was wearing a headset, so it was possible to communicate. He used it. I do find it interesting that we are working together with the guy who's the most likely to have killed us. I stare at the monitors, desperately searching for a move to turn the tides. Something. Anything. Is there anything that could be useful? Right then. Teko, what the heck is that? It seems Arlie noticed something. Grasping at straws, I look where Arlie points. Can't believe my eyes. A strange man riding a white horse, fleeing from the rampaging animals. Why is he underground? He's supposed to be locked up in the lobby. Who is this guy? I'm not really sure either. He claimed to be some kind of detective. How did he break out of that cell? How did he get underground? Questions flood my mind. But right now... Why does he look like the founder? His animal handling skills seem top-notch. He must have been taught directly by the founder. Could he be connected to the founder at all? If so, is that why he knew about the founder's death? This guy, he's using a guest radio. Well, that just means I can communicate with him. I decide to call out the so-called detective on a private chat. Hey, detective. Respond if you can hear me. Is this Mr. Teko? Why did you get underground? Are you with the heretics? No, I was undercover and the heretics appeared out of nowhere. He was on to explain. He escaped from the lobby cell to conduct an undercover investigation of the underground, only to encounter the vicious heretics. The heretics caused the animals to go wild, turning the underground into this hellscape. However, the detective just so happens to be good at horse riding, so he managed to control a horse and get away. Something's fishy. There are just too many inconsistencies. It'll make much more sense to just group him with the other heretics. However, why does he have to look so much like the founder? That's the only thing giving me pause. Hello, I know it's a lot to ask, but could you help me out here? The nose are close again. I can see ferocious predators drawing near the detective. Fine, I'll guide you to a safe area. Follow my instructions. No matter his true nature, I can't afford to be picky. I need to use whatever I can, as long as it's useful to me. I'll use all of my resources to destroy them. Those pesky heretics have infiltrated my underground. You can't proceed any further at the moment. H-Mommy's free point of view has been unlocked. Well then. Why can I not confirm this was... Anyway. PSBs were on the killing spree. Meanwhile, Ray kept running, following Teko Yon's instructions. This better be good. Moji has sent me a video on Discord. Should I be checking this right now? It's a dancing frog. Okay. Perfect. Oh, help! Stop it! The ferocious beast slashes with its claws and fangs. Help me! I don't want to die! Mother! No! No! People screaming and running frantically. I want to help them, but I haven't even saved myself. Why? Yay! I too am being chased by a predator. Yeah, I think we've gotten the big picture by now. Wolves, lions, cheetahs, coyotes. I'm being chased by apex predators. But we've been able to evade them all by the skin of our teeth. The white horse arrived. With the power of God, can outrun them even while carrying me. Plus, I have an excellent commander. Slow down. Continue to 2 o'clock. Stop, we are back. Roger. Bonk. As instructed, the white horse rears back and comes an abrupt stop. The wolves around us collided headfirst with each other. They were all knocked down. Rotate 60 degrees right, kick the left rear leg up. Roger! The horse's hoof collides with the jaws of a coyote. The coyote is out cold. Top speed at 3 o'clock. Roger! I grip tightly and continue onwards. And almost knock my headset off. My head. The voice belongs to Teko Ion, the Minister of Science. He seems to be watching me from above. His orders are like the voice of God. I'm amazed, Teko. You can read the movement of animals? That's easy. Spoken like a true child prodigy. It's brains on another level. I'm surprised you can tame horses. Where did you train? Oh, you wouldn't know where she goes to another stable. No, this isn't technique. I'm just naturally able to tame animals. I can't tell about the power of God. And it's not me that's amazing, it's the horse. Okay, get it? The horse is amazing? Anyway, I gently stroked the horse. It still isn't tired, even after running so fast for so long. What a trooper. Yeah, no, it's not actually a horse. It's one of the few first-rate evolutions. It's not a horse, but it looks like one. Its physical capabilities are beyond that of a regular horse. It even has insulin resistance. Sounds complicated? Fine, in simple terms, it has the speed of a horse and the stamina of a donkey. I call it a honky. I see, I get it now. So the animals here are normal animals. Mutants, forcibly evolved through science. But why? I thought this was supposed to be a haven to pet the animals. Did you seriously believe Otohime? They're just to trick rich people. Then why are you tampering with the animals? Animals are more interesting when they're stronger. You mean it's for fun? Well, not my fun. Then who's this for? Duck! Teko yells, and the next moment... That's not a duck. Something huge passes overhead. A bullet, no, a missile. A tiger? The three genders? A tiger suddenly appears, blocking the way. A tiger has unusually huge muscles. The tiger has unusually huge muscles, like steel. Of all the special subjects, it had to be the tiger. It's the strongest one of Area 1. Special evolved? So this is no animal, but a monster. But the size didn't tip you off. Run at 7 o'clock. Despite the situation, Teko hasn't given up. But is escape even possible? Let's trust in our new friend and comrade. I catch a tiger off guard and run away. I could never outrun it, but I'm placing my ships on the child prodigy like a moron. Go straight. Turn right after 2 meters 6 centimeters. Wow. How do you expect me to measure that? Oh no. Oh, well. Too specific. Speed up 2.6 kilometers. I told you too detailed. He sends me one overly complex direction after another. I feel like I made the wrong choice. The speed and course corrections are constant. The tiger's gaining on us. Soon it will be within striking distance. Okay, that's good. Keep going straight. And Teko is finally satisfied. However, I keep going straight. Yes, and don't you change your speed or course. But if you keep going straight... oh, we run into the herd of giraffes. Just keep moving, follow my instructions. Surely the giraffes will not attack us. Easy to say when you're not the one in danger. Stop if you want to, but you also become the tiger's lunch. Obeying Teko, I continue straight ahead. It's all or nothing. I slide under the giraffe legs. Please, God. Do we drift below the giraffes on a horse? Through the giraffe legs. I make it through. Oh, this is some... well, there's no way I can use this as a reference. Like, there was ages ago, there was like a Hot Wheels cartoon, a 3D animated one, and they had one of those spinning obstacles that got hit with a nitro tank by accident, and that made it speed up a lot, so they couldn't get through it. So they had to use a computer to calculate the exact time and speed and whatnot to make it through. Anyway, that's my story. Am I really alive? I really made it past the giraffe legs. I don't even know if it was Hot Wheels or some knockoff. We did it! It's not chasing us anymore. Now I need to get as far away as possible. What did I tell you? See, all you had to do was listen to me. Yes, sorry, I should have trusted you. Guy who probably murdered me. Teko always calculates everything. This is a genius. I can do it. With Teko brains, we can outrun the predators, but just then. Ah! The horse is running us off. What's wrong? Oh no, are you hurt? Nay. The horse gives a sad neigh. Ah, I'm sorry, I pushed too hard. We need to find a safe place. Teko, is that somewhere we can rest? Keep going until you reach the archives. Rest there for the time being. I do as instructed, and there I see the archives. On horseback, I make my way in. I should probably auto save at some point. Bye, Honoka. Now in, I lock the door from the inside. Finally we're safe. Is what I want to say. I hope nobody comes here. If the animals outside try to break down the door, my fate will be sealed. Especially if it's a seal. Teko, could you possibly send the rescue team? No hurry, just, you know, tell me if it's on the docket. That's impossible. The underground route has caved in. Oh no, then. Don't fret, I'll do something. You just stay there. Okay, for how long? Until I say otherwise. Be quiet and just wait until then. The voice from the headset ceases. It seems the communication was cut off. The silent archives are so creepy. The exhibits look like they could start moving. If help doesn't come, I'll die here. God damn it, too late. Shh, it's okay. I speak to the horse, gently patting its back. This horse saved my life. I hope you get better. Are you tired? It's okay, you can sleep. The horse seems to have finally calmed down. It looks ready to sleep. Soon, I could hear its snores fill the room. I should sleep too. The horse's snores make me drowsy. My eyelids grow heavy. I fall asleep. Then I have a strangely vivid dream. Let's go! Church! In my dream, I was commanding a cavalry unit in a mysterious jungle. I raised my voice to motivate my soldiers. No matter who stands in our way, we will beat them. For we have the greatest commander. I have a headset over my ear. If you obey the voice, victory is guaranteed. Yes, I'm sure of it. Full trust and faith. Please guide us. Teko. If you have time to nap, look for me instead, you heartless wretch. Yeah. The sound of yelling wakes me up. It was the angels. Mikotaro, Himaru, you're both okay. We actually managed to escape. We have the blessing of God after all, also we can no clip. I was waiting for you to come and find us! Yeah, sorry, kinda had the thing going on. Oh, not really. Oh, they're both okay. I should probably be happy about it than I actually am. Looks like you retained the power of training. Only the founder could tame such a powerful horse. This power is called training then, in red. Yes, I can control any animal at will, but only one animal at a time. What would happen if you tried that on a Portuguese man of war? I need to know now. Or like on a coral. The power of God, training. The power to control an animal. Could I possibly use this to escape from those animals? Oh yes, just escaping is easy. But you must do more than that. Don't forget what you came here for, your torso! Right, it slipped my mind with all the death and destruction going on. I have to search this lab for my torso. But... well, how am I supposed to find something when just escaping is hard enough? If you have time to whine and start searching! Come on, get moving! But it's so dangerous to move from here. Surely there must be something you can do, since we're in the archives. Let's research. Sure. The archives had high ceilings, panels, and taxidermied animals. Okay, where should I start? How to tame a well, microchip, I guess. I guess it counts as taming. How to tame animals. This is a panel's title. I'll read the explanation. Animals are inherently wild and ferocious. If hungry, they will even attack us, their keepers. But this can be suppressed with a nerve chip in their brain. And install a personality to turn even the most ferocious predators into docile pets. Chips in the brain. Installed personalities to turn predators into pets. So the fierce beasts of Ryugu were kept calm by a special chip in their brains, removing their initial personalities? What is this? 13 Sentinels? Well, that's why they were so calm. Then maybe those chips also cause a violent outbursts. Also notice it's not like 13 Sentinels. That was nanomachines, not chips. The archives at okay. Panel 2. Is this me? I believe the second kanji in Ion means sound. And I think the first one is just used for transliteration. I'm not. Why do I pretend that I understand Japanese? Is this me? Mounted on the wall is a panel showing the portrait of Ryugu's main staff. Surely it means nothing that one is painted over. A portrait of the founder stares an honorary director. Why is this photo blacked out? Is that? No. Curious, and right next to Teko Ion. I briefly thought this was Honoka, but only one of her roles had blue hair like that. And it's not even the right color. It could be just a prank, but what a strange prank. Could it be? Did I know the black dot person before I died? Surely my torso will be in this gorilla. Is this stuff? It's so big. The display stands are labeled Special Evolution and First Rate Evolution respectively. The Special Evolution gorilla is considerably larger. So the evolutions have ranks, especially the highest one. Like a gotcha game. The mystery seconds. When does it not? Ryu, a vast underground laboratory. The genetically enhanced animals roam artificial grasslands, chips implanted in their brains. What the hell is this place? Hello guest, would you like a guide? Please don't bring Otohime back. I turned his voice to see a familiar robot. You always just suddenly show up. Hello guest, would you like a guide? Okay then, could you guide me? The robot's eye begins to glow and projects an image. Happy times with animals! Welcome to the Yugo Archives! The overly cheerful voice belongs to the guide character Otohime, who suddenly appears. To satisfy your thirst for knowledge, I will answer all your questions! By the way, I'm an Otohime, with much more computing power than usual. Ask me harder questions. Otohime seems quite excited. That makes her one of us. I take the opportunity to ask her something that had been bothering me a while. What in the world is this place researching? The largest animal park ever. Our principles are coexistence and co-prosperity. We have adorable animals too. No, not that part. I mean, tell me what's really going on. Do you want more information? Oh, to me a guest. Oh. She's taking the mask off. VVIP privileges confirmed. Unlocking classified information. Oh, I guess just scanning. What was that voice? It came from somewhere. Otohime turns serious. Otohime-chan? Otohime? Ryugu is not a research lab by nature. Otohime speaks in a calm voice. It is more of an underground labyrinth. The deepest area, Area 9, is seen as a treasury. Otohime, you okay? Have you malfunctioned? Area 9 is a treasury. Maybe it realized Ray is the founder? It should know not to hide stuff from the founder. He can't pass us up! Ray, let's get everything we can from this thing! Himuro urges me to ask Otohime, who is acting strangely, some questions. Now what to ask? What is hidden in the deepest area, Area 9?
The details are unknown. According to legend, a treasure which protects the order is hidden there.
A treasure? Is that what the heretics attacked Ryugu for? What if the treasure gets stolen by someone else? What happens then?
It is not known.
However, according to documents, in the unlikely event the treasure is destroyed, the Shuten order will decay. The people will turn into mindless corpses. The light of heaven will consume the Shuten order. This is what's written. Is what is written. Sorry, I messed up this very important moment. Thrown straight out of a Deltarune. But if it's true, then is the world in peril right now? Why are the animals of Ryugu being forced to evolve? Teko Ion is modifying animals under the guise of evolution. Chips in their brain, physical enhancements, but why? The animals serve as gatekeepers. They require brains and power to fulfill their roles. Gatekeepers? Like in mythology or RPGs. Once again, taking so many screenshots, in the end I will choose none of them for the thumbnail. Dungeons are full of monsters who stop intruders. So the animals are security for the underground treasure? Yes, while they are obedient to staff and guests, the limiters are removed when dealing with intruders. And they become merciless. The animals of Ryugu are known as the strongest gatekeepers in Shuten. Surely there could have been a better way to go about this. What kind of treasure needs such extreme measures? What's going on with this research lab? One of the photos there, it's blacked out. Who was in that picture? That would be Dr. Izaki. What kind of person is this Dr. Izaki? Dr. Izaki was the vice director of Ryugu before being dismissed. Dismissed? Why? The reason for this removal is unknown. Could it have been due to a falling out with Teko Ion? I'll ask about it later. I've heard everything I want to know, but I will ask Otohime one last question. Otohime, could you tell us about how Teko Ion and the founder got along? What does get along mean? About their past, how long they've known each other. I recall the dream I had. How I led the cavalry into battle. I have a feeling Teko Ion was the commander. It is unknown when the friendship began, but it is said to predate the establishment of the Shuten order. Were the founder and Teko Ion in the same unit before the Shuten order? The Shuten order was preceded by the resistance, so they presumably were. However, most of the war logs remain inaccessible, but not this one. This is the founder? Otomi projects an image of Teko Ion teaching the founder how to fight. This confirms my suspicions. The founder and Teko Ion. They were comrades in arms who shared joys and sorrows for many years. This changes everything. Mikotoru Himaru. Did Teko Ion really kill the founder? What are you talking about, Ray? You were the one who accused Teko Ion. Do we have to go through this rigmarole every time? But I don't think Teko Ion is a bad guy. See, I don't think he's a bad guy either, but that doesn't mean he didn't kill the founder. Also seem to have had some dropped frames along the way. He saved me numerous times during the terrorist attack. Maybe he's just easily misunderstood. He's a nice kid, really. Just then. The sound of creaking wood comes from the door. Yes! Yes! The tiger is out! A specially evolved tiger bursts through the door. Looks like it hasn't given up. The tiger immediately pounces at me. Sharp fangs pierce my neck. Pierce and... Of course, right after we got all that information. To avoid this ending, you need one more collaborator. First... Oh, we're getting more people in here. First, let's see what Teko guns do. Alright. Yeah, why won't space not let me confirm? The horse that Ray was riding had injured its leg. To wipe out heretics, he had to help out first. This is bad. I managed to temporarily shelter the detective in the archives, but hope is starting to wear thin. Oh, what do we do, Teko? He's a fish in a barrel. Indeed, we need a rescue. Who can I send for the rescue, though? Are there any other survivors underground? I switch on my mic and call out to the staff below. Attention all staff, if there are any survivors, respond immediately. I repeat. I keep calling out, waiting for a response. Is anyone alive? I repeat. No matter how many times I call, there is no response. Seems the animals swallowed them all. No good. With no survivors, we are truly out of options. Help. Someone help. I definitely heard someone's voice just now. I quickly pinpoint the location and put it up on the monitor. The voice came from a storage room in Area 2. A boy is hiding in the room, clad in work clothes. His name is Ōtsuki Kū. He's a keeper in Area 2, mainly responsible for feeding and cleaning. Although this keeper doesn't have a driver's license, his driving skills are noted to be exceptional. I'm not even going to question how this whole thing is run. Unlike the guests, the staff wear headsets on their ears. They are lodged within the ear canal, so my instructions can be received. I start formulating a plan in my mind. I compare the pieces on the board with the ones in my hand, building a path to the goal. Alright, I found a plan instantly. If I use Ōtsuki effectively, I can turn the tide. I decide to request Q's cooperation and reach for the mic. Oh, just you wait, Teko! Already covers my mouth, keeping me from talking into the mic. Already, I don't have time to play with you. Are you seriously thinking of asking for help from someone like him? He's just a jumpsuit. I have no other options right now. But there's no way you cooperate. You just run away. We just have to persuade him somehow. If he can't get his cooperation, then that's the end for Shuten. You can now start Ōtsuki's story. Persuade him to cooperate to save Ray. Alright, alright. He's wearing a big hat. He has heterochromia. I trust him intrinsically. It was Area 2. Among rampaging dinosaurs, Kū, hidden in a storage room, was trembling in fear. If Area 2 is already dinosaurs, how bad does it get later on? Ancient jungle. I didn't hear enough of his voice. Huh? Rampaging dinosaurs, filling the air with primal roars, each step rumbling. They attack any living creature unfortunate enough to enter their sight. Thank you. No! Stop! Let it go! Our fate is decided the second we're seen. There's no way we can get away from these behemoths chasing us. So I hid, cowed in the warehouse. Stay away. Please don't find me. I pray as hard as I can. What the hell is this place? Area 2 of Ryugu belongs to the dinosaurs. Resurrected by the power of science, the dinosaurs have free reign over this dense forest. They are dinosaurs, but typically they are docile and even pet-like. Not today, though. Fully returned to the wild, and with their voracious appetites, they are devouring the staff. Yes. We've heard these before. Everyone screams, pierce the air as they frantically try to escape. Of course I want to go help them, but I'll be killed. I can't die here. My family's waiting for me. I can't. The screaming starts fading, and eventually, silence. Oh, was everyone killed? Is no one coming for us? And at that very moment, attention all staff. If there are any survivors, respond immediately. I repeat. What's that? A voice comes over the headset. I couldn't believe my ears. I must be hearing things. There's no way. Is anyone alive? I repeat. No, it's real. Someone really is searching for survivors. Help! Someone help! I fold my hands and pray. Please, Someone, anyone, please hurry.
仲間たちを
Someone help my friends.
いや、君が助けないよ、大月空。
Help them yourself, Ōtsuki. What? My heart almost stopped after suddenly being called out like that. Who?
誰だ
Who is this?
僕は竜宮所長の
I'm the director of Ryugu, Teko Ion. I'm speaking to you from the Surface Research Center.
あんたがイオン
You're Teko Ion? Why would the director contact me?
俺なんかに
It's unheard of for the director to talk directly to a jumpsuit like me.
まずは端的に現状を説明し
To make it quick, Ryugu was under attack by heretics.
京都の襲撃を受けている動物の暴走は
They are the cause for the animals' rampage.
異教徒
Heretics? That they caused a dinosaur rampage. Because of them, my friends are dead.
動物の暴走によって
Most of the staff was killed or hurt by the crazy animals. It's a miracle that you're safe.
君が無事なのは奇跡だよ
Yeah, it's crazy. Everyone was getting attacked. Isn't back up here yet?
救助はまだなのかよ地上から救助隊は
The rescue team from the surface can't be sent. The tunnel has been blown up.
しまったからね
You can't be serious. My vision darkens. No one's coming. Now they can't be saved.
そこで君に協力
That's where you come in. I need you to rescue those in Area 2.
救護者の救助に当たってくれないか俺が
Me?
他に誰が
Is there anyone else?
無理に決ま
How am I supposed to do that? There are dinosaurs out there.
所長の僕は絶
As a
対
director, I have absolute authority. You don't have the right to refuse an
命令
order.
を断る権利はないはずだけど無理なもんは無理だ
It's not doable though. They'd kill me and then that's it. Haven't you seen Jurassic Park? There's no point if I die. I need to get back. You're begging for your life now. A little late for that. Another voice came in on the comm. It must be Director Ion's partner, Arale. Ōtsuki, I can't stand cowards like you. Who asked you? Uh-huh.
卑怯者だと
How am I a coward? Hearing that, my blood started boiling. You have the balls to insult me when you're safe up there.
卑怯者はどっ
Who's the coward here? Said it again and I told you to scrap, you stupid robot.
クソロボットが
Yay! They let out a pathetic squeal after being fought back against. There's nothing cowardly about not wanting to die. It may be lame, but still.
俺にだって
Even I should have the right to protect my own life. But you don't!
はあまだ言う
Why?
ってね
You're still saying that? Say all you want, you don't have the right to cry for your life.
お前は一体
Who the hell do you think you are? What dare damn robot lecture me?
俺に説教
You're nothing but a killer! But please elaborate. Killer. The second I was called that, I froze. That's right, I'm... Why is a jumpsuit like you, who got caught for hit and run, fleeing again? Coward, try atoning a little. My vision starts fading. The memory of that day starts flooding back. In a back alley at night, the silhouette of a person jumping out. Sudden slamming of the brakes. What slammed into my bike went rolling into the alley. I immediately knew what I had done. I should have rushed off the bike and called an ambulance, but I... better way. Toward no particular destination, I fled as far as I could. Of course, there was no way I'd get away with it. I was caught by the Ministry of Security. I was imprisoned. Prisoners of the Shuten order wear worker jumpsuits instead of prisoner clothes. They're sent to various facilities to do repentance labor. Oh, like in the real world. I was assigned to Area 2 of Ryugu. My penance was to take care of the dinosaurs in this jungle. That's right, I mean, yeah, in a very abstract way you need to atone. I don't think forced labor is the way to atone for anything. But also we kinda need someone who gets stuff done now, so... I'm here to atone. Yeah, that's right. Arthur is right. Scum like me doesn't get to beg for life. This could be my chance. In order to atone, I'll go ahead. But you need to tell me what to do. This is what time. Go, save as many as you can. Yeah, I'll do what I can. So, under Director Ion's instruction, I started the rescue. You didn't need a vehicle, there should be one where you are. There was a buggy for feed transport. It has a large cargo bed, making it perfect for carrying injured people. I get in the driver's seat and take the wheel. My heart immediately starts to race. My breathing tightens and sweat starts building on my face. I'm afraid to drive. I can't escape the memory of that day. But I can't just run forever. Don't run from your sins. And maybe I kill him, but I'm going to save lives. And I'm going to atone. Well, let's take another short break here, and then we'll ride into the ancient jungle. See you in a bit. And we're back. Must say, I'm really enjoying this route. So far, we've only ever played as Rei. It's nice getting to see what other characters are about, even if they're, you know, specific to this story branch. And I feel like we've also gotten a lot of lore about Shuten already, which is nice. I do love me a bit of lore. I watched all 10 or 12 hours of device theory and I don't know why. And that video didn't need to be 6 hours long, is all I'm saying. Sorry, completely off topic. Let's I know you're kind of going through it, Kū. Sorry, I didn't want to talk about Deltarune again. Can you tell Deltarune has been on my mind? The engine roars like an animal. The exhaust from the buggy blazes through the jungle. Where am I going? I don't see anyone hurt. Don't just take off anywhere. Put these coordinates in the GPS. The underground idiot. Fuck. How am I getting GPS? WN214, WS967, S5709. I do some toad and enter them into the GPS, only to find. In the next moment, a map of Area 2 appeared on the windshield. There were lights blinking like stars. Okay, the lights are where the injured people are. I'm on my way. I hit the gas going into harm's way. The plans block my vision, but I know the lay of the land. I choose the quickest path without the GPS and headed away. An injured person directly ahead. I'm going in. I reach the first rescue point. My god, where's your face? Hey! If you can hear me, answer. Kū, is that you? It's too late. Leave me.
そんだけ喋れんなら
You're not a gunner. Oh,
今
keeps coming back to that room. You're not a gunner yet. I've got you.
いいっつうの
Leave me. I'm nothing but a criminal anyways.
どうせ犯罪者だぜ
He's a jumpsuit like me. He's a criminal condemned by society. But
だからこそ
then
生きるんだ
live.
よ
Live and atone.
償うために
I pull him onto the bed and tape him down to the mat.
一人目の救助完了
First rescue complete. I jump back in the driver's seat and race onward. Head to the next injured person. Then, I continue to rescue people in the same area. Racing around Area 2, I load more injured people onto the buggy. Fourth rescue complete. The buggy cargo bed is already full. They've all hurt bad, but are still breathing. Alright, that should be enough. Bring them to the safe area. I'll tell you where, so put it in the GPS.
目的地の座標を言うからナビに打ち込め。
I got it. I jump back in the driver's seat and race away.
にしても少し
It's kinda anticlimactic though. Throughout this rescue mission, I never encountered a dinosaur once. That sped things up, but... Where were the dinosaurs at?
まあいい
Whatever. I need to focus on driving. My job is getting these guys to safety as quick as possible. No, it's my penance.
ありがとうよ
Thank you, Director, for giving me a chance to atone.
償いのチャンスをくれて
I would have left everyone to die if he hadn't called on me.
礼には及ばないよ。
Don't thank me, I'm only fulfilling my duty.
自分の責任を果たしたまでだ。
責任
Duty. Having a sense of duty for a scum like us. I never pinned Teko Ion to care for people beneath him. A cold-blooded man. A cost cutter who eliminates excess without a second thought. That's what I had heard about Teko Ion. Before I started working here, someone gave me some advice.
イオンテコに気を許しちゃダメよ。
You can't let your guard down around Teko Ion. A pure-hearted kid like you is only going to get used. But that's not how it is at all. I guess you have to see things for yourself.
やってやるぜ
I'll do what I can to. I'll 1, 2, 3. I'll do what I do. Whoa. I'll do what I can too then. I get the injured guys to safety. I risk my life to atone. I'll be a fitting worker for Director Ion.
ここを抜ければ近
It'll be quick if I go here. I force my way through the bush to get to my destination. Yeah, I think I have an idea why we haven't seen many dinosaurs around. I couldn't speak. The largest dino in all of Area 2. The Triceratops was being eaten by an even larger dino.
なんだよ
What the hell? I instantly knew. This is the reason there weren't any other dinosaurs in the area. A dinosaur capable of scaring off other dinosaurs. There can only be
ティラノサウルス
Tyrannosaurus Rex! The tyrant king of the dinosaurs was right in front of me.
おい嘘だろ
Oh, you've got to be joking! For as long as I've worked here, I've never seen this before. Where did it?
バイオ途中の特急
It must have awakened from its growth chamber during the havoc.
おかげで貴
That's why the other dinosaurs have been eaten.
やらされてしまったよ。
おいイオン所
Director, what is
どういう
this?
ことだよ
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
どうして俺を
Why would you bring me to this thing?
そんなことを気にする。
Don't worry about it. You need to leave.
逃げるほら。
You have been spotted. Hi. The T-Rex slowly moves its gaze over to me. I've been spotted. I meet the gaze of a monster.
あのレックスは
The T-Rex has an overly developed olfactory bulb. It immediately smells prey coming
近く
close.
にいるとすぐ気づくんだ
You can thank me for that. Prey?
ああこの場
I
合は
suppose
餌
bait would be a more accurate
か
term.
もしれないね
Teko?
生き餌の回収
Teko? Good job collecting the live bait. It was then that I realized I had been fooled. The reason he hurried to get me was to save the injured. Was to bring the bloody and hurt people. The bait to the T-Rex. You!
俺たちの
How dare you!
だと
文句を言ってる暇が
I could out of here if I were you. The T-Rex is
あの
quite
レックスはだい
famished.
ぶ腹を空かせている
I'm sure of that. The roar of the T-Rex. Wrong its. Its voice like a typhoon shaking the jungle. There are some voices that are easier to yell in than others. Without thinking, I move the vehicle forward. I hit the gas to get away from the T-Rex. Ripping trees out with teeth, sending boulders flying with the swipe of its tail. The T-Rex sprints, trying to get the bait from the cargo bed. Go! Get away! Stay away! It's a force of nature. There's nothing I can do. Run, 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 run! If that thing gets to the buggy, everyone will be killed.
ほらがむしゃらに逃
Don't
げ
just on aimlessly, follow my
る
commands. The director goes on giving commands, but there's no way I can trust him now. I'll decide how to escape. Well, we don't want the T-Rex in Area 1. We do need Kū there to help Rei. Also, we don't know anything about Area 3. Who knows what's in there? I don't... Like, what would going to Area 1 accomplish while the T-Rex is still chasing us? I guess the T-Rex could eat all the other animals, but then we still have the T-Rex to deal with, so... Let's go to Area 3. And probably be promptly killed. I decided to head to Area 3. It's a harsh mountain range. I wish I had known that before. I should be able to get away using valleys and recesses. No! Run, 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 run! Minutes seem like an eternity. The buggy enters the path from Area 2 to 3. I just need to go here, and I'll be in Area 3. I race through the tunnel at full throttle. And make it to Area 3. Oh, is that all we're getting of Kū? Close isn't a bad ending, but you can't proceed with the story. Meanwhile, someone else has fallen into inevitable danger. Go back and choose another option. Well then. Guess you do have to bring the T-Rex to Area 1. Don't know if that's going to work out for us, but... And let's pick the other one. Ah! Engine. What was the button for skipping again?
WN214
Why? Yeah. I see. As always, flashing lights warning. I put the card at the start for a reason.
Ion Teko.
Oh, he's getting to me as well.
どういうこととはほらあの獲物生き餌の回収文句を
Loud. Well, why don't we head to Area 1 then? I decided to head to Area 1. It's a big flat field. If I can get there, I should be able to drive it way easier. Yeah, but also the T-Rex can run way easier. No! Run! Minutes seem like an eternity. The buggy enters the path from Area 2 to 1. I just need to go here and I'll be in Area 1. I race through the tunnel at full throttle and make it to Area 1. I made it to Area 1, but then I realized my error in judgment. Area 1 is easy to go through, but that goes for the T-Rex too. The T-Rex going all out is faster than the buggy. The distance is close in no time. Oh, so either route ends in failure. Unless Teko pulls an ace out of his sleeve. It's right behind us! No, stay away! Doesn't feel like it. No. I think this was really everything we could do with Kū. A sound like a crunching of eggshells rings out. My body gets squished. Sorry, Kū, should have left you in the neutral ending, I guess. That's what I get for only playing Undertale once. Ōtsuki can't fight the dinosaur alone. Have someone in the same area tame the beast. Well, Ray, we brought your present. Right, you have control. Or taming, or whatever it was called. That... Yes, of course, why didn't I think of that? Why am I so stupid? Footsteps revealed. While waiting there, she suddenly heard a loud rumble accompanied by the echo of giant footsteps. The founder and Teko Ion. They were comrades in arms who shared joys and sorrows for many years. This changes everything.
Mikotoru-san.
Mikotoru, Himaru, did Teko Ion really kill the founder? What are you talking about today? You were the one who accused Teko Ion. But I don't think Teko Ion is a bad guy. He saved me numerous times during the terrorist attack. Maybe he's just easily misunderstood. He's a nice kid, really. Just then... Music to my ears. What? An earthquake? Just when I thought I heard a roar, the ground began to tremble. But this isn't an earthquake, it's footsteps. Something's coming! Let's have a look, hurry up! I step outside to try and see whose footsteps they are, and what I saw. The dinosaur? Ooh, let me ride it. Am I seeing things? No, it's too realistic. Woohoo, I've been waiting for this day. There's a time and a place. Run before squirtles us. I decide to... Where would we run? It's a fucking T-Rex. No, we stay and use our powers to control it, to calm it down. No, I can't run away. Because the horse is still there. Well, I guess that's also an argument. I can't abandon the injured horse and run away. Ray, what are you doing? Get out of here! But my horse! Run to the dinosaur. What? I thought I had Teko Ion's voice over the headset. Did he tell me to run towards the dinosaur? But that's crazy. Just do as I say. I coached the best ride of your life. The best ride? If you can tame a horse, surely you can tame a dinosaur too. Two Shirleys. So far this route has been pretty good on the typos. I think this might be one of the better translated ones. That big jump! The power of God on such a huge creature. I wish I could ask angels if that would work. To a disappeared. As if to avoid Teko Ion's. And as I fret, the dinosaur gets closer. I'll be squashed. Just run. Trust the genius. I find myself running to the dinosaur. Why do I trust Teko Ion? Why? Yet somehow it felt normal. Like I always had. Fighting alongside Teko Ion. Enough reminiscing, time for prayer. I feign fear and run screaming. The giant dinosaur approaches me. It snorts. The air blows across my whole body. This must be close enough. Please, God. I kneel on the ground, clasp my hands together and pray to God. God, give me the power to control that dinosaur. Ha! Who? He! See, that's the kind of religion I can get behind, praying for dinosaur control. I close my eyes and pray. With all my might. Pray. Pray. I slowly open my eyes. And there was a docile dinosaur. Its huge body was curled up like a giant cat. It worked. I'm still shivering in fear. I did it! I can control a dinosaur! Well done. A Tyrannosaurus is hard to tame. By the way, what's your name again? Rei Shimobe. I already told you. I don't remember the names of insignificant people. Oh, so finally I'm significant enough. Well, enough to ask you to do some work. work. I have a bad feeling about this. Like I'm going to get into a sticky situation. Self-proclaimed detective Rishimube, I, Teko Ion, am requesting. You used the dinosaur to annihilate the heretics in the research facility. Alright, and with that, Kū is alive. He was speeding through the grassland, fleeing from the pursuing Rex. Shortly, the beast's footsteps. I decided to head to Area 1. Constantly having to switch characters. It's a big flat field. If I can get there, I should be able to drive away way easier. No! Run, 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 run! Minutes seem like an eternity, especially because this is only the third time this has happened. The bargain is apart from Area 2 to 1. I just need to go here and I'm in Area 1. I race through the tunnel at full throttle and make it to Area 1. I keep it at full throttle, racing through Area 1. Run, 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 run! How long is that thing going to chase me? If I keep up this pace, the engine is going to burn up. I have a sudden realization. I don't hear footsteps. The thundering footsteps of the T-Rex are gone. I look to check the area in my mirrors and I can't find the giant T-Rex. I appear to have outrun it. Then there's only one thing to do. Is everyone okay? I stopped the buggy to check the bed where everyone was. Only to find... Only to find what? Come on! Okay. Ray, not able to control Rex, issued a command to eliminate the heretics who had infected the underground. Well, no, she was issued a command, but no, whatever. You want me to wipe out all the heretics? Impossible. It's not impossible at all. Just ride around on Rex and make them scatter. But they have weapons too. Detective Rishimube is hesitant to annihilate all heretics. To get him to comply, I need to give him something in return. Of information, obviously. If you wipe out these heretics, I give you information. Information? Don't you want to know more about the founder's murder? I'll answer any questions and tell you everything you want to know. As long as you eliminate the heretics. How do I know you'll keep that promise? There's no guarantee, you just have to trust me. Ray falls silent, likely pondering whether to accept this deal or not. But he'll definitely take the bait. This one infiltrates the underground, desperately seeking information about the founder's death. Understood. I'll take the deal. I'll also make a save here again. Alright. I clench my fist tight. Then the negotiation is settled. The heretic annihilation mission will start in 1 hour. Practice controlling Rex until then. I close my communication with Ray. Looks like the heretics are in Area 4. They've gone quite deep, but we can still catch up. What's wrong, Arale? Are you sure it's okay to let someone like him take on these heretics? It's precisely because he's suspicious that it's fine. Fight fire with fire. The heretics who infiltrate my underground aren't ordinary. It takes considerable skill to evade my eyes. But the Reishimobe isn't ordinary either. His power to control animals. It must be... I'm so scared, Teko. Ever since the fauna died, strange things have been happening one after another. Times of change are always like that. An era of peace ended with the founder's death. The incessant waves of change will come crashing down to try swallowing us all. But there's no need to fear change. As long as I have my intellect, there's nowhere for you to die. No, that's not what I'm afraid of. I'm scared, Teko. Scared that you might do something cruel. Cruel? Like what you did to Ōtsuki. Using that comrade as life bait is just too cruel. Oh, this is bothering you. So Arale is concerned about me deceiving Kū. How trivial. There was no other way to bring out Rex. A prisoner's life is a small price to pay. But I told you, in an emergency, prioritization is crucial. To protect something, you must discard what is unnecessary. My logic is simple. Yet, Arale seems to be struggling to accept it. It's because I'm weak that you have to do these horrible things. If only I were stronger. Nobody, I think you have exactly as much power as you need. Why would you say that? This has nothing to do with you. Arale appears to be driven by a sense of guilt. I really don't understand. A blinding migraine. I feel dizzy, on the brink of losing consciousness. On top of my feeling unwell, we have this constant string of troubles. My body's already in a state of near collapse. Pull back. Pull back. I desperately call out to myself. Interesting phrasing. Don't you come out? My migraine subsides. However, I don't know when it might strike again. I need to finish this before my body reaches its limit. What I need to do is annihilate the heretics underground. I won't let those who wrecked my lab escape. I'll chase them, corner them. I'll make them pay. Why can't I see anything? Where's just a black screen? Hello? Game? Hello? Hello? Well, that's not good. Hello? Good thing I saved fairly recently, I guess. Let's shut this down. Wait, why is the game updating? Shader pre-caching update? Like what? While I'm running the game? Whatever. Let me just check real quick. Okay. Well, let's get back into it. I need to save more often. Oh boy. It's always something. Okay, that was 7 minutes ago. I think I can quickly skip through this. I'll take the deal. Yeah. Or something cruel, like cruel. Here comes the migraine. There it is, scenario log. Okay, now we can continue. Well, let's meet up with Kū. And looking at the time, I think this will probably be the last scene we do today. Teko Ion requested to re-exterminate all the heretics. Just as she was about to begin the pursuit with Rex, she discovered something. And I'm immediately making a save here. Can I sit down? The feathers on Rex's back are just firm enough to be comfortable. I tie together the feathers in front of me to make reins. Then... Oh, too high! Rex stands up with me on its back. It understands me. The view from Rex's back was spectacular. I can see all of Area 1. That car. There was a car at the edge of the meadow. I squint my eyes and... survivors? I thought no one was left in the underground, but here they are. I get off Rex and head for the survivors. Hi there. Are you alright? The boy looks pale and empty. He stares at the back of the car. What is he looking at? I follow the boy's gaze. And there... What on earth? I want to cover my eyes. Corpses strewn about in a pool of blood. No, it wasn't supposed to. The boy mutters something. I wanted to help. I didn't mean to use you as bait. Bait? I was tricked. Tricked! Director Ion tricked me! What? I couldn't ask him what happened.
こらしもべれ、何をしている？
Rishimube, what are you doing? Why aren't you practicing with Rex? Teko Ion's voice sounded from the headset.
テコさん、
Teko, did you trick this boy into...
騙したって？
単に力を使
I
って
simply asked him to bring Rex to you.
レックスを君の元に連れてくるためにね。
この子に何をした？
Tell me everything that went down.
話してください。
君に話す必要は。
And why should I tell you?
早く。
Hurry! Surprisingly, he reluctantly spoke. What happened to this boy, Ōtsuki? Teko Ion had his child gather injured people under the guise of a rescue operation and took them to Rex as bait.
ひどい。
That's horrible.
すぎます。
It made me sick to my stomach. This is the true nature of Teko Ion. He will do anything to achieve his goals. This must be... How he killed me too.
テコさん。
Teko, do you have no heart? How dare you? How dare you?
僕は単に優
I
先
simply utilized lesser life forms, the lives of Wolf body.
服役囚の命をね。
Simply utilized lesser life forms, the lives of prisoners.
服役
Prisoners?
囚。
竜宮は監獄の
Rigu uses inmates for labor.
として雇用して
Ōtsuki is a hidden run driver.
大月空もひき逃げ犯だ。バイクで女を
He's a scumbag who hit a woman with his motorbike and
取
ran.
らずに逃げたクズだ。
This grieving child is himself a murderer. It's hard to believe, but would Teko Ion lie without reason? This child may be a prisoner, but even so, he doesn't deserve to be put through this. I want to comfort his wounded child's heart. What can I say? I, who am so empty, couldn't possibly refuel this child's heart. Getting poetic there, aren't we?
俺がバカだったせい
I'm sorry. I was an idiot. An idiot.
で。
Yeah. That sounds like a good solution. I found myself hugging Kū. My body moved by itself. I tried my very best to comfort this child.
なんだよあんた。
What the hell?
なんで
Get off
俺
me.
のこと抱きしめてんだよ。わからない。
I'm sorry, I just felt like I had
い
to.
けないような気がしたから。
This feeling growing in me. Is this a sense of duty? What duty? That's obvious. As the founder.
離せ。俺は
Let me go.
犯
I'm
罪
a
者の人
criminal.
殺したぜ。知ってるよ。
I know, but it doesn't change anything. I proceed to hug him even tighter.
君が恐竜を連れてきてくれなかった
I would have died if he hadn't brought the
助
dinosaur.
からなかった。
I whisper with immense gratitude into the boy's
あ
ear.
りがとう。君は命の恩人だ。
Thank you for saving me.
ありがとう。
Well then, I said we would do one more scene. It's almost midnight. Okay, we have to enter the new scene because I can't open the... Wait, can I? I can, okay. Going to end it here for today. Let's not overdo it. We know how this can go. And continue next time. Oh, I'm very into this route. It's... The writing seems also better, which maybe due to the translation, but I really like the different points of view and getting to know the characters' thoughts and all that stuff. I now like that there are dinosaurs, obviously. I mean, I'll stick to what I said at the beginning, that none of the ministers are the culprit. I don't know how that works with Teko flat out admitting to himself that he was responsible for the founder's death. But there's going to be something. It's going to work out something, because unless they really wrote 5 entirely different games for this, depending on which order you play the roots in, like, Teko can't be the culprit, because we could have played this root as the very first one. Anyway, let's find someone to write out to. Let's see. Who is online? Lam is still online, playing Final Fantasy. Eva Rain is playing Palworld. Prince Emily is playing Phasmophobia. Avians is playing Helldivers 2. Grace playing Die for Die, Shadow of Rain. Haven't heard of that. Other than that, I mean, as soon as I start scrolling down, it's all over, because, you know, once there are choices to make, it takes a while for me to find someone. Nobody really jumps out to me. Femboy playing Halo, that sounds nice. You know what, fuck it. Femboy playing Halo. We're going to raid Capitat. Halo campaign involved is, I believe, the new Halo. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for being here. I'll see you next time for Off the Devil. I'm going to go eat something now. I had a few cookies in between, but that's not a meal as much as I would like it to be. Anyway, bye.